Hello Savages, time to do another beer review. This is a beer I have had before, I'll be honest here, and I did like it, and I picked up some of it when I was at the brewery about a month ago, a little over a month ago. So we're going to do Tempelhoff. It is a Berliner Weiss from Dempsey's Brewing in Watertown, South Dakota. It clocks in at 3.8 ABV. And for those who are even more beer nerds than me, it has an SRM rating of 3, and it is a 4 IBU beer. So obviously, there's not a lot of hops in this beer. But yeah, this is from Dempsey's Brewing in Watertown, South Dakota. By the way, this is not a paid plug or anything like that. If you're in Watertown, South Dakota, stop there. Their food is phenomenal. I really like their beer. The atmosphere, it's like an Irish pub. You know, just a great place to stop. So what we're going to do, I've never actually reviewed this beer before, but I have had it. So what we're going to do, since we are savages, we are going to pop it into my Savages glass, because we're all savages here. Alrighty, it pours kind of a clear, light golden color. Yeah, very light golden color. One finger white frothy head. You know, this is a Berliner Weiss, so it's a lighter beer, obviously. 3.8% ABV. But, you know, from the looks of it, there's a little bit of carbonation rising in the glass. The head retention is pretty good. There really isn't much lacing on the glass, so there's kind of probably hard to describe, but the head as it dissipates does cling to the glass, kind of like a ring around it. So I'll just give it a 4. You know, it looks nice, crisp, clean, clear, very clear, nice carbonation bubbles. So yeah, 4 sounds good. Ah, crap. Okay, so to the aroma. Well, there isn't a lot there, but you know, for the style, you don't expect a lot there on the aroma. It's just a bit of a malt, somewhat sweet. You know, there's kind of a little funkiness going on too. There's really not an extreme lot going on here, but what is going on, I do kind of like. So, you know, just because of that, you know, kind of malty, maybe even just slightly wild almost. I mean, it's not a wild ale or anything like that. So I'm going to go, I'll go 375. So we got a 4 and we got a 375. Well, now to the taste. So my savage friends, I say cheers. This is definitely got a lot going on in the flavor, and I'm truly not probably the best person to describe it, but I will do my best. It's got a wild flavor going on, you know, almost like a Belgian wild yeast flavor, though it isn't. It's, I mean, yeah, it's a Berliner Weiss. It's got a malty, biscuit, bready flavor going on, but yet it's got this little hint of a wild malty thing going on. just wild, funky, you know. I wish I could describe it better, but yeah, the slight hint of wild, malty, funky going on. Yeah, I mean it does. Almost has a sour vibe to it. Even though it's a Berliner Weiss, it does have kind of this sour vibe going on. I mean, I kind of like it. It's kind of like, I'm going to get into the feel here before I get in, finish up the flavors. But, I like this. I really like this. I'm going to go for the flavor. Now, to the feel. It's kind of got a dry feel to it almost. Like if I'm not a wine person, obviously, frankly, I don't even like wine that much. But it's kind of got a dry wine feel to it. Very dry. But it's crisp feeling. Yeah, it's got a crispness, almost like a cider feel to it. But yeah, it's dry and crisp. 3.8%, you don't expect like a thick, ridiculous milk stout, but it's got a nice body to it. And for the style, for a Berliner Weiss, I gotta give it a 4 again. So, in all honesty, this, we had one 425 on the aroma, but, this is a solid 4. This is again, from Dempsey's Brew Pub in Watertown, South Dakota. Seriously, if you are in Watertown or anywhere in South Dakota, drive up to Watertown. It's right off of I-29. You stop there. They got good beer. The food is amazing, and the atmosphere is awesome. It's right in downtown Watertown. There is another brewery in Watertown, from what I've heard, but unfortunately, I've never been able to get there because they're not open on Sundays, and that seems to be the day I can go. But, seriously, stop at Dempsey's if they got this beer on tap, or in cans, which they do have a cooler full of cans and whatnot. By the way, they also do have some really amazing sangria from time to time that they put into mason jars. I recommend that also. And I'm not a wine drinker, but my friends loved it. So, I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5 overall. So, to my savage friends, a cheers. 4 out of 5. Dempsey's Brewing, Tempelhoff. If you like this review, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe. And I say cheers to all my friends here. Cheers, my savage friends. Cheers.